There is a moment, a quiet, strange moment, after the storm has passed. The shaking slows, the sirens fade. Whatever you were holding onto finally slips from your hands. For some, that moment comes after a night they can't remember, after lines they crossed with substances, after words that burned bridges. For others, it comes after a breakdown that left them hollowed out, sitting on the floor of a bathroom with the lights off and wondering how anything got so heavy. That after, the place we call recovery, is life-saving. It's the place where we stop the damage and start to breathe again. But staying in recovery alone is like staying on the lifeboat while the ship still needs fixing. Recovery steadies you. It keeps you afloat. Restructuring rebuilds the vessel so it doesn't break the next time the sea gets rough. Recovery says, "You're alive." Restructuring asks, "How will you live?" Restructuring is not a buzzword. It's not a checklist of rules or another program to enroll in. It's the slow, honest work of redesigning the life that let the episode happen in the first place. It means looking at relationships that teach you to shrink or to numb. It means facing routines that leave you exhausted or empty. It means asking hard questions. What do I need? What am I avoiding? What patterns run through my choices? And answering them without shame. We often make restructuring sound grander than it is. It's also tiny. It's trading one toxic friend for one honest conversation. It's moving the bottle out of the house or changing the hours you work so your sleep returns. It's opening up to a counselor, yes, but also learning to say no at a family dinner. It's replacing a habit that numbed you with one that nourishes you. A run in the morning, a book at night, a practice of writing down 3 small wins. Those small changes, multiplied over weeks and months, reshape the architecture of a life. Human beings are creatures of habit. We circle the same patterns because they feel familiar, even when familiar hurts. Restructuring asks us to stay uncomfortable long enough for new habits to settle in. It asks patience for ourselves, to forgive the slips, to celebrate the small steps, to keep coming back after a setback. Restructuring is stubborn hope. It's deciding the past does not have to be the blueprint for the future. This work also asks community. Few people reconstruct their lives alone, so reach out. Find people who can hold the line with you when you can't hold it alone. Let someone else babysit your pride while you do the work. Share the load. Let accountability be a kindness, not a trap. When we rebuild together, the architecture is stronger. We learn from each other's repairs and we borrow each other's tools. If you're listening and you've already made it to recovery, I'm inviting you to go further. Turn your "I survived" into "I redesigned." Start small. One boundary, one morning routine, one person you tell the truth to. Be surgical. Remove what enabled pain and plant what sustains joy. If you're on the other side of that first step, know it's okay to be scared. Restructuring is a series of practical, ordinary choices that add up into extraordinary change. For those who haven't yet hit the shore, who still feel the waves, they are not finished stories. You are not defined by the episode. You are not only the worst chapter. You are the author, and you get to write what comes next. Start by asking for help. Take the hand offered. Accept the steadying presence that says, "We'll figure this out together." This is not about perfection. It's about becoming someone who can weather life with fewer broken pieces. It's about crafting a life where the next episode is less likely, and if it comes, where you have plans, people, and practices that catch you earlier. It's about dignity, not just surviving, but living with intention, with design, with purpose. So make the decision today, not a grand vow, but a small, fierce choice. Choose one thing to change, make one phone call, move one object out of reach, sleep 1 hour earlier, tell one truth, then do it again tomorrow, do it the next week. Stack these actions like bricks. Over time, you'll have built more than a life that avoids collapse. You'll have built a life that stands. You survived. Now rebuild. The work is hard, yes, but the life on the other side is worth every honest, ordinary step.